Praise the Lord! It's now time for the Big Bad Baptist Imperial Stout, brewed by the Epic Brewing Company in Salt Lake City, where there probably aren't a lot of Baptists. Funny place to brew beer. Utah had the least amount of of beer consumption, at least as a few years ago, in the entire United States. Unlike New Hampshire and New England, of course, which had either number 1 or number 2. Another interesting factoid is that New Hampshire had, or has, probably the least amount of church attendance in the whole Union, whereas it's probably pretty high up there in Utah. All right. And this is brewed with cocoa nibs and coffee added. It's aged in whiskey barrels, the Exponential series. I've never had a beer from them. You couldn't find them for a long time. It's funny because I've had beer from the other Epic Brewing, which is in New Zealand. They have an Armageddon IPA and a few others really good. Same name, different brewery. Different country. Oh, I can smell it from here. Holy shit. Come on, how about a head on this? No, not too much. Oh, I can smell the whiskey barrels in the air. Oh, there we go, a little head. Totally opaque. I mean, this is crazy. One finger. Man, you smell that oak and chalk. This is some of the deepest oak aroma in the beer I've had in a while. Cocoa nibs are coming through. Yeah, this is heavy. Okay. Wow. That is a big beer. Okay, for an Imperial Stout, it's on the it's on the heavier roasted malt side. You got heavy chocolate, you got heavy, it's more of a cocoa nib chocolate, some milk chocolate, but you also have a heavy roasted malt present. You don't generally have that in a lot of Imperial Stouts. And a very roasted malt, bitter finish. You can see some alcohol legs here. Oh yeah. And it's a big beer. It's a winter beer. You know, it's a beer when you don't particularly like the politics in the United States, especially if you're from New England. It's it's really a great beer. And as far as it just has the right amount of bitterness, and let's get a check on the mouthfeel. It's relatively light, which a lot of Imperial Stouts, or most of them, are. And what I like about this, as it's warming up, you're getting the getting more of a balance and more of a blend of the chocolate and the cocoa, and it's really a great beer. So I highly recommend it if you can find it. It's my first beer from Epic, and I'm going to look for more of them. I think there's one other beer my bottle shop carries. This is a mid-90s beer. It's a big, big, big beer. One you should take a while to drink. One other thing, in contrast to some other Imperial Stouts, like a Bourbon County Stout, as I said before, it's a heavy roasted malted present, and so there's more of this cocoa in this. It's not as smooth as like the Bourbon County, but it's a damn good beer. And so, till we meet again, winter is almost over. This is great, and looking forward to some of those spring beers. Cheers.